Hey, YouTube family, welcome back. I want to go ahead and give everybody a quick update on asset accumulation. Yes, I want to go right into it because I don't like wasting time, right? So we're just going to get right into it. It's very important that we understand that we don't work for money, right? The right way to do it is we have to find out ways for money to work for us. And the way that we cause money to work for us is by accumulating assets. What is an asset? An asset is an item that holds value, that increases value over time, and it eventually will put money back in your pocket. So the hope of buying an asset is that it will yield to us more than what our initial investment is, right? So if I invest, for example, $5 into an asset, and then in the next 2-3 years, it yields to me $2,000 in equity, right? And in value, I've gained income from that asset. And I didn't work hard for it. I didn't labor for it. I just did one purchase and it automatically, without me having to exchange time, without me having to do overtime, without me having to sacrifice a whole bunch of my time, it automatically of its own will gained value over time, right? And that's what we want. And the more assets we buy, right? You just bought the $5 asset, you buy a $10 asset, a $100 asset, a $1,000 asset, right? With the hopes of all of them increasing in value over time. And all of those assets, you're bringing in income, right? You're bringing in income from multiple streams, but you're not working harder, right? You're maybe working the same job. Maybe you cut down on your job hours because you're making money from these assets, right? So that's the goal, right? And some ideas and examples of assets are crypto, right? Investing in the stock market, buying stocks, right? You're actually buying pieces of a company, and as that company grows and increases in value, the value of your stock and the piece of your pie that you purchased out of that company, it's also increasing in value, right? So you're making money with the company. Real estate, purchasing a home, right? Renting it out. You did one investment up front, but you're going to constantly receive rent, right? So that's two is an asset, right? And a way to make money. We're all about asset accumulation here. We're all about learning how to make money work for us and us not working hard for money, right? We're over the past, right? We're over that old way of working long hours, working super hard, breaking your back just to make an honest living. No. If you want to be successful, if you want to live long and have good health, it's not about how hard you work, it's how smart you work. It's not about how hard you work, it's about how smart you work. You allow your brain to accumulate wealth for you instead of your body breaking your body and working hard physically. Use your mental to gain wealth versus your physical. That is my lesson for the day. Asset accumulation. Accumulate as many assets as you possibly can. And that is multiple streams of income coming your way. Be creative, right? You could purchase anything that increases in value. And over time, it will ultimately put money back in your pocket. And if you do it very well and you do it right, those assets can pay your car note. Those assets can pay your phone bill. Those assets can pay your rent eventually, right? And as you grow your assets are now paying your bills, and everything else that you make is just icing on the cake, right? So accumulate assets. That's 2025 lesson of the year, right? Let's accumulate assets. Let's make this money and build generational wealth. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what I just shared with you, if you learned anything, please like, subscribe, share, right? Share to your family, share to your friends. This is information that they may not have. I want us wealthy. I want you wealthy.